I have on with me Shifu Eric Aliva, my neighbor from New York City, Staten Island borough. Hi.
Hey there, hey there. Thank you for having me.
Jersey, so we're neighbors.
Yep.
So Shifu Eric Aliva will be a presenter at the 2019 Tai Chi Gala. You can see his full bio and contact information if you go to taichigala.com/presenters and you scroll down to him. Everybody's listed alphabetically by order of their last name, by their surname. Okay, so let's get to it.
Cool beans.
So tell us a little bit about what you'll be teaching at Tai Chi Gala and why people should take your workshops, what it will be, how it will be benefiting them. You know, will it be their health, for pain, martial arts, practice, self-development, spiritual, creativity, inner peace, whatever you want. So go ahead and let us know a little bit.
Awesome. During the Tai Chi Gala, we're going to have a an 8 dragon palm flexing sequence, which was taught to me by Sifu Roosevelt Gainey many moons ago with my Tai Chi teacher, Rudy Curry Jr. Wow, that was 2002, so it's been a while I've been doing that. And then right after that, within the same time, we're going to be focusing on an internal stretching practice. Now, these exercises combine the flexing, which we'll quote them flexing, and stretching is something I've been doing since I learned this flexing set back in 2002. So what it does, on one hand, the flexing is going to strengthen the muscle, tendon, bone connection, which we call the kinetic chain. And in so doing, you improve circulation of blood.
Oops, I have a feedback here. Hold on, let me get rid of this. Okay, sorry.
Take us back to the future. So it helps the kinetic chain, the muscles, tendons, bones, improves blood circulation, respiratory system, nervous system. It does a lot of wonderful things to the body. But when you add the stretching to it, it further improves the bioenergetic flow within the body. Energy, basically chi. Okay, so it helps to strengthen, fortify this whole entire physical and energetic system of the body. And it's so simple. The 9 pillars, I call it, 9 pillar stretching. It's just very simple stretching exercises. One that if one can get into the exercise and easily do the stretching without like feeling a little bit of discomfort, that's fine. The idea is to have some movement concentrated or targeted specific areas of the body. And though that program itself is just what I've done for the last, since 2002, just to keep up general body maintenance. So this specific workshop is a lifetime gift, basically, that I received. And then the stretching I put together to really give you, or give whoever's attending, something they can do for about 15 to 20 minutes every day. Like, it's just a daily body maintenance practice. It's just pretty awesome. It does amazing.
Great. Yeah, I love your workshops. They're really unique. They're very different. And I love how you have, for people that don't know, Shifu Eric Aliva has lived for quite a while in China. He's actually fluent in Chinese too, and he can write it. I mean, he's really amazing. And he has very traditional training, so he's bringing that. And what's nice is that he can also bring it into the realm of the American mindset, so that we can grasp it a little bit better and understand it, especially if we're very new to this, or if this is very foreign to someone. So if you're brand new to this, or let's say you practice some other kind of movement art or martial art, you can still grasp this. He's really good at that. I've seen his workshops. He's great at doing that.
Thank you for saying that. I spend a lot of time in China. I also spend a lot of time in self-introspection as to questioning why I think, feel, believe the way, and the things that I do, what had caused them to be an influence in my life, why I chose them to be an influence, things I needed to take apart, put back, or reconfigure. And that allowed me, that kind of self-introspection, be it called Zen or Chan meditation, that self-introspection allowed me to find that bridge kind of our terminology and the terminology used in for Chinese martial arts or internal work, meditation, Qigong, and all that. Kind of strip a lot out and linguistically formulate different context to our words in English to allow it to be at least understood or comprehended to a degree. So it took a lot of work, but thank you for mentioning that. It's pretty cool that you caught that.
Yeah. So these are some really good things that, that you can experience firsthand with Shifu Eric Oliva. I think that's really kind of awesome that he's going to be working on these things. And why do you think it's good for people to come together and to do these kind of things, let's say at a place like Tai Chi Gala? Why do you think it's a benefit for them to do that so they can, share experience? What do you think that makes that a little different from them to be able to see that in person?
What's cool is that there's a lot of, there's diverse workshops, right? There's people from all over the United States, Canada, even South America. You have different races and belief systems, ethnic backgrounds, and for them to come together, for all of us to come together in one place with a common idea is very rare, and it's very difficult to achieve, especially with distance in between everybody. The lack of this type of community for the Chinese martial arts and the internal arts and the self-cultivation and mental cultivation, spiritual cultivation communities, these things are very rare. So that itself is one main, really strong reason why people should want to be here. On top of that, like I said in the beginning of it, you have diverse programs, loads of workshops that even teachers attend. And some people still have this idea that a teacher should know it all, or at least proficiency, right? That they don't need to go and get a little touch up, or they don't need to go and investigate other people's work, or even observe other people's work, or find out where they should be fixing, because they feel like it's it takes their level down a little bit in front of other people, and it becomes the negative aspect of the egotism, right?
Yeah.
So we have this view of a self, and then many are afraid to just open up and say, hey, maybe this person has something else of value. And we see that in the Tai Chi Gala, that people see value and they want to test it out. They want to try it. And that is a great key to just personal development, and then one's skill development when it comes to martial arts, internal arts, meditation, whatever. That kind of diverse ground is amazing. You have teachers been in the arts for over 40 years that still just pop into a workshop and sit there, record or watch or participate or share their thoughts. And no one's turning around, upset with each other. They go, okay, cool, thanks. I mean,
yeah.
Maybe they disagree, right? But the thing is that we're there to share. That's really the purpose that I see so far in the last few years I've been there. Thankfully to you, to give me the opportunity to be there, I've seen that people share. Like there's no holding back when it comes to giving when you're at the Tai Chi Gala, and it goes from the martial aspect to the self-cultivation, energetic cultivation aspect. It's really amazing. That's why people should go.
That's what I've always loved about it too, is that, as a director of it, I'm very careful who I let in as presenters, to maintain that very open, crazy ego-based type. Like, people have strong personalities, but not that like, oh, I'm better than you. We really don't want that, because that is against growth. That you cannot have growth with that. You can never have innovation with that. And also it's really a turnoff to new people. And we want to really break that. We want to say enough of that. It's not partial to any lineage or style or whatever. So people like you, the teachers like you especially, are so good at being able to work with very skilled practitioners and completely new beginners, or people that just want to explore this. Like I always tell people, it's okay even if you don't want to